102.7. It is Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany from Valerie in Long Beach. She says, it's so classic and pathetic. I found multiple long blonde hairs in our bed. I have short brown hair. My husband has a buzz cut. We have a 7-month-old baby and no other kids. We don't have a cleaning person, a nanny, nobody, a cat, nothing. There's no other explanation for this. My husband totally denies it.
Oh, so she's confronted him.
So, Valerie, you have confronted your husband with this. What did you say and what did he say to you?
Well, I was just, I said to him, what is going on here? I found these hairs and I want to know what's happening, because if somebody with blonde hair wasn't in our bed, then I don't know what. Something crazy must be happening. And I just need to know,
But how did he respond to that?
He said he doesn't know what I'm talking about, and he said it's just hair, and he's like, can you show me the hair? And like, I don't have to, what do I have to go find the hairs again and hold them in front of him?
There's no chance it's anybody's hair that's in your household.
No, I mean, it's just me. I have short hair, I have brown hair, and the baby, it's not the baby. Dylan does not have long hair, so it's not possible. I mean, there's just nobody else who it could be, unless there's somebody who was in our bed, which I don't want that to be the situation, but I don't know of any other explanation.
Nobody has spent the night in these past few days or weeks. Relatives?
No.
My relatives in their bed.
I don't know.
My mom doesn't stay with me.
There was the holidays recently.
She has her own bed.
My mom sometimes spends the night.
In your bed?
In your bed?
If she's watching her kids, yeah. And we're out of town.
All right. Well, maybe that's the case, but I don't think so. Valerie, hold on one second.
Okay.
All right, let's play this, and then we'll come back, make the call. It's Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We're into the call now. We met Valerie. She found blonde hair in their bed. She's got brown hair. No chance it's her hair. It's another woman's hair in the bed. She confronts her husband. He says, show me. He's like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, Valerie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call and use his name on Kiss FM.
What's his name? Okay. Hold on one second. Be very, very quiet. I'm going to have you on the line. You're going to hear everything, but don't say anything till we find out everything we can and tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Good luck. Here we go. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, is this Brian?
Hey, this is Brian. How you doing? Who is this?
I'm good. My name is Zoe. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We actually service Long Beach area and offering local residents right now a chance to send a free dozen roses. This could mean that you can send them to anybody that you'd like, and you can send them for free. I don't need cash. I don't need credit card. I'm just trying to promote my business.
Wait, okay, hold on, wait. So you don't want credit card, delivery fee, tip? There's no, nothing?
I don't need any cash, credit card info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a note, and they can receive them by lunchtime today. Or if a different day is more convenient for you, that works as well. Like I said, I'm new to the area, and we just do this promotion about once a month for local residents that live in the Long Beach area.
Okay. I guess then just send it to me, and then just leave a blank note. Blank card is fine.
We could write the note for you now if you want. Is there a name that you'd want to put on the note?
No, I think I just go ahead and send it to me. It's fine. It's not a problem.
Brian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan Seacrest. You're on the air with us, and I have your wife Valerie on the line. Why is that funny?
I knew something was up because I was like, nobody gives away anything for free anymore. I knew something was up.
No, something's definitely up, and that's why we're calling. I'm glad you realized that. Your wife told us that she found another woman's hair pieces of hair in your bed. Can you explain how blonde hair got in your bed?
No, I can't. Why would I have no idea whether it would be blonde hair in our bed.
So, well, I mean, let me walk you through it. Your wife wasn't there. You had another woman in your bed who had blonde hair. Does that add up?
No, absolutely not. I would never cheat on my wife. That's crazy. Listen,
So
I swear.
So how
swear,
did her brown hair just turn blonde overnight or something?
I don't know. I mean, she hugs. She's a hugger. She hugs a lot of people. I mean, listen. I swear on my kid's life, Dylan. I swear on Dylan's life. I've never cheated on her whatsoever. I never happened.
Okay, so if we check the neighbors' cameras, we're not going to see anybody coming in and out of your house that shouldn't have been there.
No, you can check. You can polygraph me. Put me in a hyperbaric chamber. I don't know, like whatever you got to do. I've never once ever even thought about it.
Valerie, what's your response to what your husband's saying right now?
I'm just confused because there were definitely blonde hairs in our bed, and I mean, I'm sorry, but like, I feel kind of crazy, but like they were there, and I didn't put them there. They got there in our bed somehow.
But, I mean, what? Who's? I don't know. Maybe it could be Angie's or something. I don't know.
Why would Angie be in our bed?
Who's Angie?
Angie's my sister.
I don't know.
Was
Like,
Angie
like,
in the bed, Brian?
You hugged everyone. Like maybe you hugged her and then the hair stuck to you and then you took a nap and I don't know, like
like 4 hairs and like some on like one on top and a couple like underneath. That just seems like somebody who would have been in
nothing.
the bed.
You lose. When I get in the shower after you're done, it looks like you shaved your head in there. Like 4 hairs is nothing.
Oh my gosh, Brian! But
All right,
come on,
look.
please help me figure this out because like either something is going on with you or something crazy is happening. I'm sorry, but like there's got to be something. Like,
why don't you trust your husband? Why do you
He's
go?
kind of telling you no. Why don't you believe him?
Because it's just too strange, you know.
All right, well, listen, Brian, Valerie, I mean, we heard everything. I think we're going to hear from Brian. Valerie, you have to decide whether or not you're going to believe your husband in this situation, and we wish you good luck, okay? I hope you guys can figure it all out. Thank you for reaching out. Believe Brian, Sissany?
I don't know.
Think about it.
He knew.
How do you think about
he
it,
knew
too?
it was us.
Way.
Hold on. Tubbs, what are you eating over there? Engineer Tubbs?
Nothing yet, but I do have some chia and coconut.
Oh,
Coconut
what a
milk and
life
chia.
he lives.
Chia and coconut. It's one of the more subtle breakfasts he has.
I know.
It's not the manwich that he sometimes eats for breakfast.
The hungry man.
What is that thing? In a can?
What is that?
Sloppy Joe. It's a Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Tubbs.
Oh,
All right.
man. A sloppy tubs, you said?
Yeah, remember those sandwiches? Sloppy Joes. We grew up eating those. All right, so guys, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. Valerie and Brian. She finds blonde hair in the bed. She's not blonde. Nobody in the household's blonde. And he says, wasn't me, didn't do anything wrong. Didn't have anybody there. Somehow maybe the hair was on you and got into the bed. Do you believe that the hair was transferred by his wife into the bed?
I
and
believe
not
that
him?
hair can be transferred from jackets, from being in the elements of life. Sure. But the bigger concern here is that she immediately went to, he's cheating. Like there's trust that they need to work on. So I feel like he may be cheating.
I can tell you, I've had glitter somehow get on me and then get into bed.
Yeah. You know,
And that glitter, I'm like,
glitter's
where's that
one
glitter
thing.
from? And then they're like, you? I'm like, oh, yeah, it's from me. But glitter, it's like surprising when you see it in your bed and you don't really normally wear
no.
glitter.
And maybe you were playing with your niece earlier that day and she had
Yeah.
glitter and something. And all of a sudden now you're being accused of going to a strip club.
Well, not
Whoa.
that's a little drastic.
Really?
Wow.
Took a leap there.
Didn't want to walk down
And
memory lane
now
with
you're
you.
in the star of Orion's Roses.
All right. China doesn't buy it. Don't
No.
believe Brian, do you?
No, not even for like a millisecond.
He said the hair was not with anybody that he was with in that bed, that they were somehow transferred there by her, his wife. Kim in South El Monte, what do you think? Ryan's Roses.
I mean, this is an interesting mystery. I mean, he was very convincing, don't get me wrong, but, like, come on. Like, if there's hair on the bed, it got there from someone being on the bed. Like, it's not just, I don't know. I just think it's a far
But in
outreach.
listening to what he said, if it were your husband, would you believe him or not?
To be honest, like, I don't know. No, I wouldn't, because like that's a far outreach. To be quite honest, I think he knew he was on Ryan Roses from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like,
He
so
did
no,
laugh
I
right
don't
out of the
think-
gate, so he was prepared, you
Exactly.
think?
Like, he was almost too prepared. You know what I'm saying? And like the far outreach is like, well, someone hugs. I'm sorry, stop. That's not it.
All right, Kim, thanks for calling. I mean, look, the fact that she doesn't believe or trust her husband is the fire here, is the
Yeah.
issue here, right? I mean, that's a real problem.